Dzień dobry ludziska, z tej strony Altair, witam was w kolejnym odcinku z The Walking Dead New Frontier, nowy ład. Ostatnio skończyliśmy drugi epizod trzeciego sezonu w sumie i cóż, kontynuujemy ponad prawem. Trzeci epizod, szokujące wydarzenia doprowadzają do rozłamu między towarzyszami Beroni. Bez zbędnego gadania ciśniemy dalej do przodu. Ahoj przygody, ostatnio okazało się, że głównym chyba dowodzącym nowego ładu jest brat Javiera, tak się wymawia imię, więc już się robi grubo. Clementine też kiedyś była w nowym ładzie, więc...
Previously on The Walking Dead.
A jest jednak previously. A.
You don't have to fill his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Solamente está confundido.
Mama!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey!
Put your hands up and close your eyes. Thanks.
Mari!
Oh! Shit!
Kate!
Javi, don't!
Hey. What do we call you?
Sorry, forgot to introduce myself. It's Paul, but my friends call me Jesus.
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit!
What the hell's going on out here? Oh my god.
Ale się porobiło. Ale tak z ciekawości to zastanawiam, ile jest rozgałęzień tych fabuł. Szczególnie teraz w tym trzecim epizodzie, sezonie, jak od pierwszego sezonu mamy tu niektóre konsekwencje. Znaczy, w trzecim epizodzie sezonie mamy konsekwencje jeszcze z pierwszego sezonu.
Every damn day. For food and water and gas for the stove.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to. That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, and we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
Let's take it and go.
Wyjdzie tam łeb pewnie jakiś.
Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
No, gratulacje.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Coś nowego.
Kate, you're your hammer now!
Oh God, that's...
O kurde, to jest z jego rodziny, tak? Mam rozumieć.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him.
A nie, dobra.
That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
That's not Drew anymore. I know, it still looks like him, but... The kid you knew, he's gone. All that's left is this... thing.
I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here, you're here, we're still alive. That's what matters.
Can we go back now? I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can. There's gotta be a safer place out there.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids
Aż
will
trudno coś
understand.
komentować
And if they don't,
w
we'll
tej grze
just
momentami,
make them see it our way. We have to go.
ponieważ sama przez się opowiada.
What if I
Takie
don't want to
małe.
leave?
Gabe,
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We need to find somewhere with more people around. People who are still alive. People who don't mind sharing their supplies.
We have our own supplies.
Not enough. Not anymore.
But what about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
Your dad would want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
Oni
I
dopiero
can
co
take
mówiłem,
care
że
of
chcę tu
myself.
zostać, a
If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
no, jednego przed chwilą straciłeś.
Honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why's she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Choćby zaraz.
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him. Thank you. Really.
Ja, te wstawki na początku są świetne. Typowy serial. Dobrze. Telltale Games prezentuje Rebel Bug. Strasznie filmowy jest ten sezon. Ponad prawem. Odcinek 3. Zapraszam do oglądania. Po 11 minutach, 12 plus jeszcze intro, no to tak w czas zapraszam, wiem. No i go znaleźliśmy.
Dad? Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. I can't fucking believe this. It's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, hon. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
Thanks, Javi, for getting her here. She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
This is my wife, Max. You want her to die?
No, I didn't say that.
Ona wchodzi, a my?
I'm gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
A, jak
All
słodko.
newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Don't you get it? I'm David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here, procedures that have to be followed,
Świetnie.
even if you are related to David.
God, this is bullshit.
Come on.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Jak to ruszyło normalnie.
Let's go.
Na Gabe'ie się trochę zawiodłem. Bo jego brat David to akurat był ciul już od początku, ale Gabe jest podobny do ojca, no ale trochę się mimo wszystko raczej zbliżyli po tylu latach, nie? Współżycia ze sobą. Chyba. O, ona też przetrwała.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
You thought these people would give a shit about some stranger dying in their driveway?
I don't know, Javi. They knew she was dying.
Well, at least those assholes realized she needed a hospital once they saw her.
I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other. I just didn't think she had a husband out there, is all.
David was gone. I had to step up, make sure the family would be okay. It's not like I could just walk away from her, from any of them.
No, of course not.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier.
Nie, to
I know you
jasne,
didn't have
rozumiem.
much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed
Ten
your
koleś,
niece.
ten Jesus
Shot
cały, ten
Kate.
Paweł ma fajny
For all we
głos,
know,
tak,
your brother could have been
trochę przypomina
behind
głos
it.
Garusa, Wakariana z serii Mass Effect.
Even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it.
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there. At least at first.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh? If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We need to look like we're playing along with their rules. Go along with what they say. For now. Then, when the time is right, that's when we demand justice.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Ciekawe co z Clem. Założę się, że jak będzie strasznie gorąco, to jak Luke w drugim sezonie się pojawi tak znikąd i coś wymyśli.
That doesn't sound good. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
David, you threw us in a cell. Don't expect us to smile about it.
We do that to protect our people. It's not personal.
You sure about that?
Come on.
Przed epidemią był już taki trochę dupkiem. Wątpię, żeby
I thought you'd want to check on her.
zmiękł po epidemii i pewnie dalej będzie sukim kotem.
He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
I don't know what to tell you, David. It's all true.
No matter how much terrible shit you see, some things are still hard to stomach. He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Oh. I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
We got along well. Her smile kept me going through a lot of rough times.
That must have been nice. How did she die? Tell me how it happened. Please, I need to know.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this? Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
Boże, to jakieś mafie włoskie separyty.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. And shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
A, to ta.
Fresh meat.
To jest
Hey,
Klem.
that's my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit. What are the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization. Or at least the closest thing to it these days.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not. Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Ej, kojarzy Klem? Bo sobie niedawno przypominało to, tylko nam nic nie mówiło o tym.
Fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without
Ja
her.
ciekawe co z mamą, bo pojechał... A nie, mama została ugryziona, więc pewnie... Kaput, dawno.
Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually, the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
The day Dad died, I promised I'd stick around. Be there for the family. Well, kept my word.
Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
Świetnie.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
What, you okay?
Shit. I'll get the doc.
Ja, no chyba to specjalnie
I'm
zrobiła.
fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Wiedziałem.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Let's just get you better, Kate. The facility's here.
I don't care about facilities. We did fine without them before.
You didn't have a ruptured spleen before.
These people nearly killed me, Javi. David's people. Have you forgotten, Mari?
Of course not.
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage. We can't let ourselves get locked in.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
I think she pulled her stitches when she sat up.
Her stitches?
I doubt it. But pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Agreed.
Buja, jeszcze
I'll
dwóch.
have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
You can vouch for the rest of them too, right?
It doesn't work that way, but we'll make the case for them soon.
Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth a damn.
We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Czekaj, jak bardzo ją zbadać.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
No dobra. Gruba sprawa. Masakra jakaś.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand.
No, po części tak, jasne.
We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent
Kurde,
black
boję się trochę, że tam tych gości wcale z mojej ekipy coś mi robią teraz
Take a
akurat,
look at
że
that
jestem
table.
nieświadom tego.
You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Everything looks so good, I want it all.
So polite, David. You sure he's your brother?
Can't trust a diplomat. Always saying one thing and thinking another.
Please, make yourself comfortable.
No chyba wszyscy mają dykta za tyrana, jakiegoś dupka.
Forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
No offense, but what qualifies you to lead?
Testing us already?
Just curious who's leading the troops into battle.
Everything you see, we built ourselves. If that's not an endorsement, I don't know what is.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
You're gonna regret that when you're older. You know, for job interviews and stuff.
Smartass. Laugh all you like. Someone takes our mark, they're committed.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask, but I never want them to have to experience loss like that again.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim, one worth fighting for.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
No to się porobi teraz.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her. I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
Tylko czy nikogo tam nie było.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
You cold-cocked me with your pistol. I woke up in a truck with cable ties on my wrists.
That don't make it right. Rufus was bringing you here. We wasn't gonna hurt you.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
It's clear your brother doesn't belong here. Javi and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
Kurde, żałuję jednak, że... W ogóle trochę szkoda, że nie powiedziałem o tym, ale z drugiej strony... Z drugiej strony i tak tu nie chcę być, więc... Po co to mówić? No nie wiem, no po prostu nie wiem. Ale tu zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek. Zobaczymy, jak losy w nowym ładzie się potoczą już niebawem, więc na tę chwilę dziękuję wam za uwagę i do następnego. Hejos.